It is exam crunch study time. Look at the weather. We're gonna get some insight for incoming freshmen. Okay, professor number 1. Her name's Professor DuBois. She's my biology prof, and she's pretty cool.
I think the biggest suggestion that I would have for incoming freshmen is expect to work hard. And I don't mean that in like a scary, it's going to be hard for you kind of way, but I think a lot of people have things pretty easy in high school and then they come to college and think something's wrong with them if they have to work really hard in a class. And so they don't get the help that they need because they think, I'm not doing what I should be doing. All the professors here are more than willing to review concepts, explain things in a different way, do what they need to do to get students to understand. So expect to work really hard and don't feel bad if you need to ask for help. I enjoy teaching at Calvin for so many reasons. One of the reasons is because we get to integrate our faith into what we're teaching. So as a Christian, I think it's really hard to talk about biology without talking about the faith I have in the God who created everything we're studying. So for me, the freedom to talk about that and to explore those topics and those integrations between faith and biology with students is great, and it makes me love teaching. I get really excited about biology, and so I like sharing that with students. It makes my day when students say, hey, I really loved learning about that. That was really interesting to learn about.
Okay, I'm here with Professor Eisner.
Hello.
And this is interview number 2. So I'm going to ask similar questions as last time, and we're going to get some more insight for freshmen.
So I teach marketing, and I think there's a ton of areas where we can integrate faith and try to understand how to do marketing better. The big difference you're going to see in looking at marketing is instead of just talking about what you can do as a marketer, we talk about what you should do or what you shouldn't do and why. So we're going to ask those kind of questions and ask what it is like to be a Christian trying to do marketing, and more broadly what it's like to be a Christian doing business. I enjoy teaching at Calvin College because of the students. And I know that probably sounds cliche, but the students here are creative and fun, and they're driven to do well, and I've really enjoyed getting to know the students. I get to teach freshmen, and so I meet students when they come into the program, and then I get to see them grow, and by the time they graduate 4 years later, they have developed so much, and it's just really fun for me to see that. I think the most important thing for a good student to do is communicate with the professor, and so if it's like you have a question about an assignment, or you're gonna have to miss class for a certain reason, or you're struggling because you just went through a breakup or anything like that, like just communicate it. And so to me, those are the best students, is like they're just open and talk with us and share what's going on and keep us updated on their lives and ask questions about things that you've talked about in class. Those are the best students to me. The advantage of a liberal arts school is the breadth of knowledge that you get exposed to, because life isn't just a narrow category of knowledge. Like, you don't need just business or just engineering or just nursing knowledge to survive in life. Like, you have to have a breadth of knowledge so that you can communicate with people, so that you can see the bigger pictures of life and make the connections of how different aspects of life influence one another. And a liberal arts education gives you that bigger perspective.
I hope you enjoyed this vlog and there was some content in there that you guys could learn from as incoming freshmen. And I'm going to be back next week with one more finalizing vlog for my freshman year. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Go Calvin.